in the morning. Good morning, friends. I haven't put anything on my face. It's 6 in the morning. I have been awake since 4. I actually slept from 9 to 4 today, only 7 hours, a little bit too little, but that's how sometimes it is. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how I keep myself looking young in my 40s. I'm 40 and a couple of years old, and I am sure there are a lot of people, men and women, that look younger than me, even though they are older. But I do think that I keep myself young. And I will share what I do, both physically, mentally, spiritually, what I eat, how I exercise, and so on, to keep myself young. This is my face without anything. And I rinsed my face with cold water in the morning. And you could see me using like tapes for wrinkles, because that's what I sometimes do, maybe once, twice a week. I also want to preface this video that I haven't done anything to my face. It's all like natural methods. I'm doing a very short warm-up. So stretching, I was like jumping up and down for a minute. All these sorts of things to energize my body, to get the blood flowing, to get my lymphatic drainage and massage. It facilitates the work of all the organs inside the body and the metabolism, everything. So sometimes it's longer, sometimes shorter, just a few minutes. I will do exercise, but later in the day, which I will also show you. So for my morning skincare, I'm using rose water, natural rose mist now. Then I will put tallow and honey balm, natural tallow. I use things like that in winter, and it's completely natural. A little facial massage. Laneige lip sleeping mask. My lips are so dry, so that's what I'm going to use for my lips. Today I'm drinking hot water with sea salt and lemon. I do different things, but I very often drink hot water in the morning, not only in winter but in summer as well. And salt, because we are all lacking in salt, in real salt. And for your record, this is not a comprehensive guide of all my morning, daily and evening routines, but a few tips along the way, along the day. But of course, it could be different days I will do things differently. But you can be sure that these tips will help in looking young longer. I will also drink an tablespoon of oil. It's olive oil, a linseed oil, and you will see a third oil. Good for hormonal health. It's good to keep your skin supple. And it's good to start with some kind of fat and protein in the morning. Today this. I have also other things. While we are talking here, let me first say, please subscribe if you haven't already. I also would appreciate the likes if you hype my video, share my video. I would also be extremely happy if you check out my links. You can buy me a coffee. I also sell my art, you could check out. You see this mug, I'm going to drink my herbal concoction tea in a mug. This is a painting called The Morning Fog that I made. So check out, and any support and enjoying my things help my channel. Green tea with citrus, and I will add raspberry leaf tea. It's good for women, especially in certain days of the cycle. And also this tea is very good for your immune system, especially in winter. And breakfast should be protein rich. All your meals should be rich in protein. So it's good with variation, and it's good with protein, animal-based and plant-based. So today we are having hummus, homemade hummus, and I'm boiling an egg. So hummus and an egg. Walking is very good to keep you young, and I have a dog, so usually I go once a day in the morning, not every day because we do have a big garden and so on, but maybe 5 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes 7 times, sometimes less. And being in nature grounds you, and I often find motivation and peace. And what I do on walks is I pray. I also listen to affirmations sometimes, or take deep breaths. This morning I already prayed in bed, so I am listening to a few affirmations in the forest and doing deep breathing. I have to take more care of the chickens when I go back, and I'm going to be a teacher for an hour online, and I have a very small translation I need to do. So I will talk to you like in 3 hours maybe. I will see you then. Let's take some deep breaths now to keep ourselves young and happy in nature. I was working and I did some declutter. Actually, I'm going all through all my clothes and my husband's clothes, so there is already a bag decluttered. So nice to get rid of stuff I don't want and use or need. I'm taking something called skin detoxifier, but it helps to detoxify my liver. So that's for me to help to detoxify an excess of estrogens that I have. So for hormonal health for women, It's important that you check your hormones and that you do things according to this. I know I have too much estrogen, so I have to detoxify those. And everyone is unique, has their own unique needs, but I swear by supplements, good quality supplements, so that will keep you young. Your brain will be kept young and your body. At this moment I'm taking sodium butyrate, I'm taking all the vitamin B complex, all these sorts of vitamin B, but you know, a very good quality. I take A, D, E and K vitamin and UB quinol at this moment. So these are all like tailored for me. I do my own research and I see great results, but you have to, of course, see what you need. Of course, here in Europe you need vitamin D and you need healthy fats and so on. I'm extremely hungry, so I will eat a small snack and then we'll exercise, and I will talk about that, how I exercise for my age and my health. I have a healthy snack I made. These are strawberries that I blended with gelatin, pork gelatin, animal-based gelatin, boiled together with salt, honey, lemon, or not boiled, but heated up together with lemon, salt, honey. It's protein-rich and good. It's like, you could say, a healthy candy. I will eat more. I will eat fruit and nuts and maybe even something sweet. I have a cake here. It's a Christmas cake, so I thought, you know, I need to eat it before winter is over. But I adore it. So what I want to say, I do eat, for example, too much sugar. And sugar does cause, and sugar could cause inflammation in your body. But we all have our vices. I do try to limit it, but I do eat something sweet every day. But what I want to say, for women in their 40s and men as well, is important to eat lots of protein, eat healthy, like most of the days. And then you can eat some junk food sometimes, and sweets and sugar and so on. Protein, tailored supplements, tailored exercise. And I also take collagen, which is beef collagen with vitamin C and B pollen. Very important. Collagen will keep you young, I promise. Black chai with spices, milk, different adaptogens. One thing that helps in keeping yourself young is lots of love and childlike wonder. Can you feel awe for the world, for the beauty in the world, for this little lemon? I have had, you know, my episodes of depression and feeling mentally yuck for like weeks, sometimes even months. But generally, I keep myself young by having a childlike wonder, like being surprised by the world, seeing the beauty in the world. And every day I look at my little dog with new eyes full of wonder and love. That's a pro tip. If you have children, which I don't have, you can look at the world through their eyes or through the eyes of your pets. So exercise, a weighted vest on me, so it weighs a few kilograms. I have small bags with sand inside, which I have plenty of on our plots, so we are building the root cellar, and other stuff. So it's a weighted vest, and I also have ankle weights. I should be exercising in the room designed for it, but I don't have the energy to go there. It's very cold up there. So what I want to say when it comes to exercise is that I do light exercises, and jumping and all sorts of things could be potentially bad for your hormones. I'm talking about women. Of course, it's different for men. But when it comes to women, it's that way. And I do just regular exercises at home. I put different programs, but they are usually no longer than 15 minutes, sometimes 20, sometimes 5, sometimes 10. And I do walks or biking in the summer, as I said, around maybe 4 walks a week, some longer, some shorter. And I acquired some time ago this vest and the ankle weights, and that way I can speed up all the good things happening. So I am not after weight loss, I am after elasticity, stamina, strength, good circulation, and so on, and supple skin and strong body, and I think exercise in moderation is perfect for women in their 40s. And when I say moderation, I truly mean like moderation. So right now, I will do it's a 6-7 minute workout, but with these things on, it's a special workout. And that way it's almost as if I exercised for 15-20 minutes, but it's only 7 minutes. And that's enough for today, and the short walk in the morning. But it gets everything moving around in the body, and keeping the muscles active, your organs working, and so on. I also do Pilates, stretching, somatic workouts, Tai Chi inspired, but they're all short but effective. So we have hooves, kopytka or Polish gnocchi, which are made of flour, potatoes, egg, salted butter, and I'm having cabbage with beans. It was frozen. It was like one of Christmas dishes. So my protein in this meal is the beans in the cabbage, butter, the egg in the gnocchi. I have kefir here and also juice. Hello again. It's actually some days later. It's in the afternoon, but it's not the same day, as you can see by my clothes. I actually was very busy and very tired, but I have a few more things I want to share. So that's what I'm going to do now. First of all, something that will really drain you and make you old mentally and emotionally is toxicity. So my pro tip is to get rid of all toxic people and toxic situations in your life. It's not always possible, but if it is, do it. Because nothing drains you as much and makes you feel old as toxic people and toxic situations. You can try by being assertive, by closing things that maybe should be closed and are still open, by getting rid of stuff and maybe way of living that's no longer good for you, that doesn't suit you, and trying to be assertive and protect your space from toxic people. One thing that is also very important is to close down as many of the mental tabs as you can and to finish off things as quickly as you can, because the longer you think about some things, the more they will drain you. And second thing I want to share is a small skin and body care haul. And we will try on a product and part our ways. So I bought aloe vera hair food mask. I have been a loyal customer of Garnier Fructis hair masks. I cannot recommend them enough. I buy different ones. I had a papaya one, I think mango one, now I have aloe vera, and this one is supposed to be for dry hair and dry scalp. Natural thing. I bought a lip peeling and a mask for my lips. I need those in winter and I use it religiously almost every day. So I have not tried this one. Looks very nice. Massage oil with vitamin E. Good for cellulite, good for massaging your back of your loved ones, and you will feel young and there will be lots of benefits. And I also bought a smooth core stick. Semenrete Calcium Volume Multi Balm. That's a Korean thing. Volume Glow. It's a stick for your wrinkles in the face. So we will use it now. It's a multi-balm, helps to deeply hydrate and strengthen the skin's moisture barrier. So let's try this on. Washing off my face with all clean balm. It's also a Korean thing, I think, but very good. It looks like lip balm, but you use it on your face. I like the texture of it, and I think my skin looks nice. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to do all the things. Bye.